High school football in St. Johns County enters almost the midway point of the season. We're entering week 5 tonight, and before we delve into week 5 games, we're going to recap quickly week 4 games. The big week 4 game, kind of a matchup that everybody was talking about, especially around here, turned out to be a wipeout. Bartram Trail 42, Ponte Vedra 16. Ponte Vedra had been on a tear, just wiping teams away this year, and they kind of had the shoe put on the other foot. Bartram Trail not ready to let go of its position as a district frontrunner. 42-16. Niche 34-14. Huge game from JoJo Brooks. 47 carries in that game for JoJo Brooks, and Niche wins by 20. District opening win for the Panthers. St. Augustine goes down to Flagler Palm Coast, gets a couple touchdowns from Tarek Odom. Big Tarek Odom. He's a defensive tackle, a la fullback on the other side of the ball. 21-2 St. Augustine. Menendez's spiral continues. Third straight loss for the Falcons. They go to Ridgeview, previously winless Ridgeview, and lose 13-7. Last but not least, St. Joseph 33-20 over Monroe. So St. Joe out to a 2-1 start. And moving on to this week's games, and as I said last week, Stuart Corvidge and Danny Klein, sports writers here, are going to come on with me, and we're going to talk about the midway point of the season next week. So a little something extra to look forward to. This week, a couple of games to watch out for. Bartram Trail going to Bishop Kenny, two of the hotter teams in North Florida. Bartram's lost once, BK has lost once, so that should be a good one there. In the county, St. Augustine going to Ponte Vedra, so we'll see if Ponte Vedra can bounce back and see if St. Augustine can continue to prep for district play. Pearson Taylor coming to visit St. Joseph. The Flash is looking to move to 3-1. Menendez making another trip out to Clay County, going to Middleburg. And Middleburg's a pretty decent team. He's always given Menendez some fits in the past, so Menendez is going to try to generate some offense. Offense has been the Achilles heel this season for the Falcons. And Tony Stewart, do-it-all linebacker, running back, receiver, he needs to get a little bit of help on offense for the Falcons to end that slide. And last but not least, Flagler County School Matanzas coming up to visit Creekside. Creekside looking still for its first win, and it's vastly improved. Matanzas has already gotten a couple wins this season. So once again, we're going to recap next week. We're going to recap this week's games and talk about what's gone down in the first part of the season with sports writer Stuart Corvidge and Danny Klein. We'll talk to you next week with another edition of St. Johns County Football.